have set up this instructional like a game of tennis because the best way for you to learn tennis skills is by using them on the court.
That's true, no matter how old you are, even as old as Cliff and myself, or whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or an advanced player.
Although tennis skills can be practiced separately, the real trick is mastering them within the flow of the strokes and strategies.
The USTA now recommends stretching both before and after you play. We're going to show you 10 of their exercises.
As you do each of the stretches, move slowly and smoothly with coordinated deep breathing. Stay relaxed and hold each stretch position for 10 seconds.
Repeat 3 times.
Stretching shouldn't hurt. If you feel pain, you're stretching too far. The Eastern forehand and backhand grips are the most natural and easy to use. They're also the most popular grips. We suggest you start playing with them.
30, 40.
Every tennis point starts at the baseline. The serve comes from the baseline and goes to the receiver, who stands at the baseline on the other side.
Some players' games are built around baseline ground strokes, while other players do everything they can to rush the net and get away from the baseline.
No matter which type of player you are, when you're playing at the baseline, your objective most of the time is to return the to hit the ball cross-court, strike it a few inches further out in front than when you're hitting down the line. This gives the racket head a different angle.
It also disguises where you're hitting the ball. If you change the direction you hit the ball,
When you're in the defensive position on the tennis court, you want to hit the ball cross-court.
why?
Well, the net on a tennis court is 42 inches high on the sidelines, but only 36 inches high in the middle. If you hit cross-court, you don't have to have as much height on your shot to clear the net.
That's it?
And if you're in the corner of the court, the distance down the line is 78 feet, but the distance cross-court is 82.5 feet.
So you have a bigger target.
Right. Beginning players often move to the center of the court following each shot. They improperly assume that the center is the best place to be to get any return. What they should do is bisect the angle of possible return.
What?
Say you hit a forehand like so. It's possible for your opponent to return the ball anywhere from here to here.
I get it. So
30, 40.
If you follow the professional tour, you know about Steffi Graf. She's an attacking, aggressive baseliner.
Of course, Pete Sampras, a classic serve and volleyer.
now what about Andre Agassi? He's another one who kind of stays at the back of the court, but he hits the ball very hard, so I'd call him also.
Every player has a best
Forgive the pun, but the ball is in the server's court. Now, when you're waiting for the serve, you don't know whether it's going to come to your forehand or your backhand, or whether it's going to skip low or bounce high, or whether it's going to come flat or slice into your body or away from it.
But awaiting the serve, you're in the
Because the ball gets to you quickly, you have to be ready to return it from either side. Hold the racket head out in front of you approximately chest high with your non-racket hand on its throat. The racket hand should be pointed at the net. Bend your knees with your weight on the balls of your feet. As soon as you can tell which side the ball is going to come, turn your upper body and immediately line the racket head up with the flight of the ball. The racket head should be higher than your wrist with the racket face in a slightly open position.
You won't have much time, so don't take too much of a backswing. On most volleys, the racket should remain in front of your body in